Spud Goodman Show.
Welcome to you and yours. This is the Spud Goodman Show. And yes, I am aware that your remote control is locked and loaded. But we have a keen show for you tonight, so take your finger off the trigger, okay? Check it out. Spud chats with award-winning actor Laurence, don't call me Larry, Fishburne. He has an up-close and personal visit with Christine Taylor, the star of the TV series Party Girl. And musically, for your listening pleasure, Semisonic. Let us now listen in on Spud as he once again dumps his emotional garbage on his therapist.
I don't know how much more of this pressure I can take, really.
It's only TV, Spud. I'm not talking about anything important.
Easy for you to say. You have skills. It's not like I can go out and design software or sell life insurance. This is all I know how to do.
Don't let that weasel producer of yours have so much power over your emotions. Take a deep breath and tell Mr. Anxiety that he is not welcome.
I have, and these panic attacks just won't go away. I mean, I'm eating these little colored pills like they're lifesavers.
Spud, psychotropic medication is not the answer. You need to learn better coping skills.
Hey, if it's not the bigwigs on my back, it's my freeloading family always hanging around, begging for their moment in the sun. I think I'm starting to crack up here.
Spud, repeat after me. I am in control. I am in charge of my life. I will never again let other people make me question myself.
Even you?
Except for me, I'm your therapist.
Right.
Are you feeling more in control right now? Have you regained your sense of empowerment?
Not really. I mean, I feel the need to swallow a couple Valium as I speak.
Spud, I have a very low tolerance for weak people who use artificial means to gain control of their lives. You are a disgusting little wuss.
You know, that's what Dr. Laura said to me last week when I called her show.
Who?
Dr. Laura, you know that crabby lady on the radio that people call up and dump their problems on? Hey, you were busy. You couldn't squeeze me in. I had to talk to somebody.
Spud, do me a favor. Next time you're in need of a quick mental health fix, call a real doctor, okay?
It's fine with me. I mean, I was on hold for 48 minutes.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Could I ask you a personal question?
Not too personal, okay?
What's it like?
What's what like?
You know, being a parent.
It was the greatest experience of my life. Except maybe when I won the amateur talent contest in 1968. Or when I got to sing the national anthem at Spud's Cub Scout convention. Oh, yeah. And maybe when I met Bob Barker of The Price is Right. He was standing in line at Baskin-Robbins in Pasadena.
Jerry here is feeling his biological clock ticking. He's not getting any younger, you know.
So what are you saying?
We are thinking of adopting.
Adopting? A live child?
What other kind is there?
Have you given this some serious thought? What about the hassles of raising a kid? It's not an easy thing to do these days.
The way we look at it, if you and Sparky could do it, we could handle it blindfolded, standing on our heads.
What's that supposed to mean? We did the best we could.
Now, don't take this wrong, but Jerry here feels that we couldn't do any worse than anybody else.
So, who's going to stay home and take care of this child?
We heard about this latchkey thing. Have you heard about that?
A 2-year-old is not going to be on the latchkey program. Listen, if you're serious about going to adopt, you can forget about cruising those comic book stores in the afternoons and spending your evenings at the all-you-can-eat buffets.
Excuse me, has anybody seen Spud? I think he's trying to avoid me.
I was looking for him myself. Is it true Wink Martindale is tonight's guest? God, I hope so.
I'm not at liberty to discuss this, Mrs. Goodman.
Say accordion, if the adoption agency calls you, tell them Jerry here is an accomplished cook. He's also pretty good with a needle and thread.
I wish you wouldn't have given my name as a reference. Now they're going to be calling me night and day to take a kid off their hands, too.
Mr. Goodman requests that whoever left the whoopee cushion on the couch in the green room get it out of here. And please offer your apologies to Mr. Martindale. Now.
I knew it! Wink is in the house!
Time once again for a communion of commerce. We'll be right back.
This guy has been nominated for an Academy Award as Ike Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It? and I, for one, would never call him Larry. Here he is, actor extraordinaire, Mr. Laurence Fishburne.
For Mike Turner to Othello, people in the biz, I guess, call it range. Is there any role out there that freaks you at this point?
Well, both of those did, you know. I mean, I wasn't like jumping up and down and going, oh, gotta do that. You know, I was terrified to do Ike Turner, and Othello scared the hell out of me as well.
This is the first time I've done one of these interviews on their turf. And wouldn't you know it, his handler tells me I'll be shot on sight if I ask for an autograph. I'm a fan, but we're not talking about Mickey Mantle's rookie card here.
Hey, how wild was it at age 15 to go off with Francis Ford Coppola to the Philippines? I mean, when I was 15, I still slept with my blankie.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I think he's starting to like me. Kinda. I notice there's people lurking in the background have dropped their weapons.
Now, I think it'd be a lot more fun to play a bad guy in film, kind of the heavy. But, and you know, obviously you've done your share of those roles. Why does it seem like a lot of the major stars, male stars, are such weenies, I guess, and without mentioning names? Why do you think they hesitate from taking the chance or the risk on those?
I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe because they don't have to, you know. I mean, I came up playing heavies, you know, and oftentimes in film that happens. As an actor, you play a heavy for a while and then you make the transition. There are some guys who are lucky enough they don't ever have to do the heavy thing. They just sort of start sort of in the heroic vein. And it's interesting to see guys like that make the turn at some point to doing heavies, like Richard Gere, for example, when he started playing heavies with Internal Affairs. So it's a good question. I wish I had the answer, but I don't know.
Well, in your opinion, this is off the record, not going to go any further between you and I. Who's the better ball player, Willie Mays or Hank Aaron?
You know, Spud, I am like the non-sports guy.
To hell with his handlers. When this thing's over, I'm gonna ask him to autograph Mom's Ike Turner action figure.
Your most memorable moment to this point in the movie biz? This is my trite industry cliche question.
Oh, in the movie biz?
Yeah.
God, what's a good one, man? Like,
pick one of many, I suppose.
Just one? Should this be like upbeat or should this be like, you know, tragic and shit?
Tragedy is a component of our program. Why don't you get that?
Remember I went to audition for Welcome Back, Kotter. I was like 13 years old. I walked into this guy's office. He was on the phone. He stayed on the phone for about 15 minutes while I sat there, and then he got off the phone. He said, excuse me. He said, hey, kid, how old are you? I said, I'm 13. He said, sorry, can't use you.
So far, so good. I haven't slipped up and called him Larry yet, thank God.
You ready for some tunes? Well, our musical guest tonight has a keen CD out on MCA Records, Great Divide. Here they are, Semisonic.
Above the rise, you, me, and the sky.
Like it or not, we'll be right back.
You want to hear something really weird? My Uncle Steve is thinking about adopting a kid.
That's nice.
My Uncle Steve, the man who won't even go to the bathroom without his dummy.
Each of us have our own way.
I mean, I don't have a major problem with a dummy. When I was young, you know, I thought it was kind of cool. But when I got older, like at my high school graduation when all the family was there, I mean, it was pretty rough. People can be cruel.
Mr. Goodman, the situation's taken care of.
Well, whose whoopee cushion was it? I mean, thank God it was Wink Martindale, not some A-level guest. It's hard enough getting big stars on this show without that juvenile crap going on.
Mr. Martindale and his people have accepted your apology. They're cool with everything.
I mean, we may not even use the interview. It was kind of lame. But what if it was like Angela Lansbury or Walter Cronkite or something?
It won't happen again.
I think I have done all that is humanly possible.
God, I am late. Now, Tina, do not forget to remind my family I am not providing free hair care products. Take an inventory or something. Irish, let's get out of here.
So the cast rip off a few cans of Aquanet Extra Hold. Big deal. I hear the cast on Regis and Kathy Lee get leather baseball jackets. Right now, we're going to roll a recent conversation Spud had with actress Christine Taylor of Party Girl. You may remember her as Marsha Brady on the Brady Bunch movie.
I'm up close and personal at this moment with Christine Taylor of Party Girl. Now, what's your take on this 8-minute abs thing? I mean, is a washboard gut really mandatory for a man? I mean, do women really demand this?
If it's a washboard, you can't say washboard gut in the same sentence.
Well, that's probably true.
It's either a gut or it's a washboard stomach.
Well, you get my gist. Do women really want this? Come on.
No, it's not mandatory.
Because I can tell you, not a whole lot of guys are going to deliver that.
No, that's absolutely true, Spud.
Is it me? Or are all of these young Hollywood actresses really good looking? I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Now, you played Marsha Brady in the Brady Bunch movie.
I did.
Did you do like the method thing and like hang out for months with Maureen McCormick before like shooting?
Yes. She actually moved in with me, and we spent a lot of time together. We went through every episode together. You know, she picked out her favorite moments. I tried to incorporate those into the movie.
I like that.
And yeah, she seemed, you know, I mean, it was great spending time with her like that.
Okay. Well, now that you're doing the weekly TV series,
yes.
Has it had much impact on the social life? Do you have any spare time? Gotta ask the question.
Of course you do.
It's my job.
Actually, this series has enabled me to have more spare time.
Oh, is that right?
Shooting a film is actually a longer process because you sometimes work 6-day weeks, you work very long hours, whereas here it's a little bit more 9 to 5-y.
It's rather empowering to have an actress like this pretend to like me. Maybe someday down the road a plain-looking woman might do the same when I don't have a camera crew with me.
And if you were stranded on a deserted island somewhere in the South Pacific, all right, who would you rather, or who would you prefer to spend like the 8 years, 4 months, and 3 days with before you were rescued? Rush Limbaugh or Socks the Cat?
Do I have to pick either one of those?
Yeah, one of the two.
Could I say I'd rather be alone?
Well, I guess that'll work. I guess, yeah, I'll be easy. I'll let you go on that one.
Thank
All
you.
right. Hey, will there be any cliffhangers this season on Party Girl? Because I just love a good cliffhanger. I really do.
It's actually where you make your guest appearance, but I'm not supposed to tell anybody about that.
All right, okay.
You know, I know you know.
The cliffhangers will lose all the rest of his hair before we come back next fall. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if they make a TV movie of the week of your life down the road, okay, so to speak, who would you veto to play? You know, you in your later years, say maybe a Courtney Love or maybe a Courtney Cox or Courtney fill in the blank. What do you think?
Who would I veto?
Yeah, veto. Somebody absolutely not. No way. That's not going to happen.
Someone I would no way?
Yeah,
Does it have to be a Courtney or
well, we can stretch the genre a little. Okay, go outside the Courtney realm and anybody. Is there somebody you say, no way, she could not get it. There's no way. She wouldn't have a feel for it.
That would probably be, because she'd probably want to do it, is someone like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay,
I don't think she could pull that off,
She's off the list. All right, that's on tape.
Cool. I'm sorry.
Most memorable moment to this point as a member of the human race? What do you think? Hit me with something.
Can you repeat the question?
Since this interview is winding down, I can see in her eyes she's beginning to disengage emotionally. Very soon, I'll be relegated to my everyday civilian role of invisible geek loser.
Most memorable moment to this point as a member of the human race. What do you think?
The most memorable moment. This is going to sound like I'm sort of kissing your butt.
Hey, somebody, you be the first. Go ahead.
Could I say this moment is?
Thank you so very much.
Really? I mean, I'm not saying that because this is your show.
Even if you are being disingenuous, I don't really care.
There's more action-packed thrills and adventure when the Spud Goodman Show returns.
This is the Spud Goodman Show.
Looks just like the real thing.
We're pretty excited about it. Jerry here is already planning on coaching the kids' soccer team. He's pretty good with the X's and O's.
Well, I'll tell you, this parent gig is highly overrated.
Jerry longs to nurture a little being, to be the center of existence to a child, one who thinks he is the be-all and end-all in the world.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell him to prepare for when the kid is about 6 or 7. Then it's all downhill. All of a sudden, it's all about getting the kid paste, number 2 pencils, spiral notebooks. Geez, you become a dispenser of utensils, for God's sake.
Jerry is quite fond of paste.
Gentlemen, say, have you seen Wink Martindale? I heard he was on the set.
Hey, it wasn't my whoopee cushion, okay? I had nothing to do with it, and that's that.
We're planning to adopt.
Yeah. Hey, look, if you should see Mr. Martindale, tell him I'm on the set, okay?
What's he look like?
Wink Martindale, the game show host. He's got that great game show on Lifetime. He's a household name. I booked him myself.
We've never heard of him.
Whatever.
We really should start planning for our little visitor. You know, maybe buy a set of bunk beds so guests can sleep over. Yeah, and how about a big wheel, and a hula hoop, and a pogo stick, and a go-kart. Yeah, definitely a go-kart.
Hey, if Madonna can have a kid, who are we to judge this freak and potential parent? Well, gotta go now. Be all that you can be. Ciao. Once again, Semisonic.
Time, you needed time out of the mainstream, out on your own land, alone to find yourself somehow. So I'm a bit surprised to see you lately beside a brand new baby. Well, if it makes you happy now, I guess that's great. I guess you're not mine. Brand new baby beside you now. Oh yeah. I guess that's great. You don't see me crying, and there's nobody to slow you down. Oh yeah. If you're feeling sorry, try to contain it. You don't need to save me. Don't waste your pity anyhow. And you might like to believe I'm devastated to see you with your loving baby. Well, if it makes you happy now, I guess that's great. I guess you're not mine. Brand new baby beside you now. Oh yeah. I guess that's great. You don't see me crying, and there's nobody to slow you down. Oh yeah. Seen you with your brand new baby. Sure it phases me just to hear you laughing. Makes me just a little crazy, but I guess it's a great thing if it makes you happy now.
Oh, George, don't forget to brush your teeth, dear. Oh.